In a quiet village surrounded by fields and mountains, the people worked every day to grow their crops. They planted seeds with hope, watered the earth with patience, and waited for the harvest with faith. Yet sometimes the wind was harsh, the rain was too strong, and dark creatures seemed to rise from the shadows to destroy everything they had built. Many people in life feel the same way. There are moments when we try our best, yet problems appear again and again. Effort seems to disappear like crops crushed under the feet of monsters. Our plans fail. Our hearts become tired. We begin to ask ourselves, why must life be so difficult? The Buddha taught that difficulty is a natural part of existence. In this world, nothing remains perfectly calm forever. Storms come, darkness appears, but these moments are not punishments. They are opportunities to awaken the strength that already lives within us. When fear rises, the mind becomes confused. When hardship grows, the heart may want to give up. Yet the Buddha reminded us that giving up is like abandoning a field before the harvest arrives. The seed must face darkness before it can become a tree. The night must exist before the sunrise appears. In the same way, our struggles are often the beginning of transformation. A farmer who stops planting after one failed season will never see a full harvest. But the farmer who continues, who patiently prepares the soil again and again, will eventually see the field filled with golden grain. Life works the same way. When problems appear, we may feel surrounded by shadows. Fear may whisper that we are too weak, too tired, or too late. But the Buddha taught that within every person there is a light greater than any darkness. This light is mindfulness. This light is wisdom. This light is compassion. When we breathe calmly and return to the present moment, we begin to see clearly again. The monsters of fear and doubt lose their power when we stop feeding them with anxiety. The Buddha did not promise a life without challenges. Instead, he showed a path that allows us to walk through challenges without losing our peace. Imagine a mountain that stands quietly through every season. Storms crash against it. Winds roar across its surface. Yet the mountain remains steady because its foundation is deep and strong. Our minds can become like that mountain. When we practice patience, when we cultivate kindness, when we learn to understand our own thoughts, our inner foundation becomes strong. The storms of life may still arise, but they no longer have the power to destroy us. The Buddha often spoke about perseverance. He reminded his followers that the journey toward peace is not a quick road. It is a path walked step by step. Some days the road feels easy. Other days the road feels long and heavy. But every step taken with awareness brings us closer to freedom. When a person falls down, the important thing is not the fall. The important thing is the courage to stand again. Many of the greatest transformations in life happen just after the moment when someone almost gave up. Think about a seed buried deep in the earth. For a long time it sees only darkness. It may feel pressure from the soil above it. It may feel surrounded by silence and uncertainty. Yet inside the seed, life continues to grow. Slowly, quietly, a small sprout begins to rise. One day that sprout breaks through the surface and reaches the sunlight. If the seed had stopped growing in the darkness, the tree would never exist. In the same way, every difficulty you face may be preparing you for a new beginning. The Buddha encouraged people to look at challenges not as enemies, but as teachers. Hard times teach patience. Failure teaches wisdom. Pain teaches compassion for others who are suffering. When we understand this, we no longer see obstacles as walls. We begin to see them as doors. Every challenge becomes a chance to grow stronger and more aware. But there is something even more important that the Buddha reminded us of. We must be gentle with ourselves. Sometimes people are very kind to others but very harsh toward their own hearts. When mistakes happen, they fill their minds with blame and regret. The Buddha taught that the path of awakening is built on compassion. And that compassion must include ourselves. If you stumble, take a breath. If you feel tired, rest for a moment. But do not abandon the journey. Just as the sun rises again after the darkest night, your strength can rise again after the hardest moment. Inside every human heart there is a quiet power waiting to awaken. This power is not loud. It does not shout. It grows quietly through patience, understanding, and courage. Every time you choose hope instead of despair, that power becomes stronger. Every time you continue walking instead of giving up, that light shines brighter. And slowly, the monsters that once seemed so powerful begin to disappear. The Buddhist teaching reminds us that peace does not come from escaping difficulties. Peace comes from learning how to face them with wisdom and a calm mind. When we stop running from our struggles and begin to understand them, we discover something beautiful. The darkness was never stronger than our light. So if today your life feels heavy, remember this: storms pass, fields grow again, and even after the longest night, the morning always arrives. Walk forward with patience. Protect your inner peace. Trust the quiet strength within your heart. And step by step, with courage and mindfulness, you will discover that the path through difficulty is also the path toward wisdom, compassion, and true freedom.